In this week's Pro Analysis, let's take a look at last year's PGA Championship champion, Xander Schauffele, and really take a dive into his matchups and how he's able to control the draw that he hits out there on tour with a couple matching moves throughout his swing. So the first thing I want you to pay attention to is his sway gap at address, top, and impact. So at address, he's negative 2.7 inches. That's his chest behind his pelvis. So I'll draw those vertical lines up here, chest behind the pelvis. And now we can see that he's starting at that 2.7 inches behind. He maintains that same amount just about all the way up to the top of the swing. And then in the downswing, as his hips drive forward, his chest staying back with the driver here, he gets to 8.3 inches behind with the chest, which is much more than the average we see out on tour. And with that much of a sway gap at impact, it's allowing him to pad it more from the inside and help with that draw that he likes to hit. In addition to that, he creates a tremendous amount of side bend, 13 degrees with the pelvis and 41 degrees with the chest, which is allowing him again to pad the club more from the inside and hit that draw. But to prevent the overdraw, he also matches this up with his pelvis turn and his chest turn at 46 degrees and 36 degrees respectively. That's allowing him to then counteract those two more rightward influences of path with a swing direction that's moving a little bit more to the left, and it's going to negate the path being too much to the right and overdrawing the golf ball. And those two matchups are what makes this work so well for him and allows him to hit that draw repeatedly out there on tour. If you like this analysis, give us a like and a follow. And of course, you could always go to the App Store and download the Sportsbox app for yourself and do an analysis just like this on your own swing.